All right, so I recently turned 50 years old. Happy birthday to me. I vlogged it, by the way, if you want to go back a few videos. And I work out every day. I exercise every day. Actually, I'm doing my cardio right now as I record this video. I work out in the morning. That's my round one. I do cardio in the afternoon, and then I work out in the evening. That's my round two. There's often times where I don't feel like working out. But I have this one trick that I do that since the very beginning of me starting my journey in exercising, which was 2 years ago, I've been able to always follow through and exercise, even when I don't freaking feel like exercising. I'll tell you what happened yesterday and kind of how the whole day rolled out that led me to not wanting to exercise. Woke up in the morning, early wake up time, 5 and change. I try to wake up earlier and earlier each time. I think it was like 5:15. Overslept a little bit, and woke up. This was yesterday, right? Yeah, Sunday. Hold on a second. So I woke up. It was 5 and change in the morning. Overslept a little bit. Supposed to get up at 5. It was like 5:15, and had my drink of water. Hydrate. A little bit of no lemon yesterday, but usually I put a couple drops of lemon in my lemon water. Regrouped. Kind of opened up. Had my breakfast, which my breakfast right now is a protein shake, which is protein from Sam's Club right now, and water. So a cup of water, scoop of protein, little baby scoop of creatine. Boom, there's breakfast. After that, I went into my round one. Push-ups, 3 sets of push-ups. Boom, boom, boom. In between sets, I stay on my knees and I just to not get up and I do my prayers and my gratitude process. What do they call it? Routine. There you go. After that, got ready, brushed my teeth, flossed, got my day started. Went out, put in some work. I do gig work right now, so I was out there just doing gig work. Did a few orders. Pretty basic day. Probably recorded a video sometime there. Then after that was lunchtime. We're pretty steady yesterday, so instead of coming home for chicken and vegetables, which is what I have for lunch typically, I had a Fairlife protein shake. But that protein shake is a little bit more delicious because it's not made with water. It's made with 2% milk. So they're delicious. I love the Fairlife. I put it on my story in case you were watching my story yesterday. Anyway, so that was that. That was about midday. No cardio yesterday. We didn't go for an official walk, but we do cardio throughout the day as we carry waters and groceries, and I'm walking up and down grocery aisles. So not official, but it got done. Long day, pretty busy Sunday. Then afterwards got home, and that's when, oh no. Before I got home, we wrapped it up, and then we went to the grocery store ourselves. I was hanging out with my wife by that time. And we went to go buy tomatoes and onions and jalapeno chiles, cilantro, a lime, because my son had been requesting and salivating. He just jumped on tracking his macros again. He's like on day 5. He's killing it, by the way. Very proud of him right now and everything he's discovering about himself. I should make a video about that. And he's been craving pico de gallo. I said that. I said it like that. Pico de gallo. So we bought the stuff, got home so he could make it for himself. I think he's the one that ended up making it. He has his way around the kitchen too. The guy's pretty skillful. Anything he wants to do, he does it. And he does it well too. So we actually ended up making the pico de gallo, and it was really delicious. I had some yesterday and I had some today. And after we bought the groceries to go do that, we decided to go pick up a vacuum robot. The little robots that just kind of do their own thing. We found one that actually is really good, has great reviews for pet hair. I made a video yesterday and I was being silly and saying that our dogs don't shed. My goodness. In this order, Corgi, damn, she sheds like crazy. She has 2 layers. A top coat, which is like rusty brownish reddish, and she has an undercoat which is light brown, and then of course she has her paws, which are white. Oh man, she sheds like no other. Up next in the shedding is our Sweet Cheeks Rottweiler. She also has double coat. She sheds too. Like, man, you'd be surprised how much she sheds. Then, of course, we have the Maltese, where she sheds less, more like a human, but nevertheless, she does shed. Come on, sweet cheeks, let's go. So we went to go. She's been researching that vacuum for quite a while now, from different brands. She ended up getting the Shark. Such a Shark hands-free something. Also in my stories, if you want to go check that out. If you have any questions, just let me know. But supposedly it's the best one for pet hair. We found one available and a good deal over at Target. So at that point we went to go get it. It was like 7:30 already. I was tired. I was hungry. I was sleepy. Went over there, picked it up. It was off the beaten path. It was kind of, not our local Target, but maybe our second or third local Target. So it was a little farther than just down the street. Picked it up, made our way back. My gosh, I'm talking about food. What would you get at? I don't know if you ever do that, but I'm driving by like a McDonald's. Like, hey, baby, what would you get from McDonald's right now? Oh, my gosh, I'd get this. I'd get the double cheeseburger with Max. Oh, hell yeah, we see a Jack in the Box. What'd you get from there? Oh, for sure, 4 tacos, ultimate cheeseburger. And we just talk about all the delicious food that we would get from all the restaurants as we're driving by. So it's fun, but of course it makes you even more hungry. And I'm hungry right now. And got home, and by that time it was like probably close to 8, I guess. And did not have one piece of desire to want to exercise. I didn't want to exercise, and I put it on my story too. I documented the whole thing. It's like, right now, like, I do not want to exercise for shit. I do not want to. And I already exercised this morning and walked a lot and put in my cardio, and it's not going to make a difference if I do it or if I don't, on the physical side anyways. On the personal rate of vibration and how I feel, it will. I made that clear, because nothing ever stays the same. I'm either growing or I'm regressing, going back to the old me. I don't like the old me. He died a long time ago. This is the new me that I was able to birth, that I was able to bring to life. But the moment I don't do the hard work that I say I'm going to do, that I know I'm supposed to do, I'm actually taking myself back to the old me. So that will happen. If I don't exercise when I say I would, like yesterday, if I wouldn't have, you wouldn't like all of a sudden get overweight again and lose a little bit of muscle. Nothing probably would have happened. But I would, at an energy level, go back, get a little closer to being who I was instead of who I continue to become. A better version of me, the best version of me, the version of me that I respect and admire. So that's in the back burner. Like, yeah, okay, I know I don't want to be that person. Right, we don't. All right, so then how do I do it? What did I do? It's already 8:15. It's like, okay. And here's the bar right here. This is where it's just like, it works every single time. I just tell myself, okay, what's like my like first exercise that I do, which happens to be my favorite, but what's the first one that I do? Bench. I start with bench presses. Like, all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna go out there. I'm gonna do 1 bench press, not 1 set, not 2, 3 of them. No, just 1. Just so I could say, fuck it, yeah, I did go out there and I exercised. I'll even tell my wife, I'm just gonna do a quick workout and then just do that one set. That's it, nothing more. And I'm telling you, it's like, all right, cool. I went to go have my little piece of pastry that my daughter makes for me right now, because I'm not having any caffeine. I have about 9 more days to go. And what she decided to do is she bakes for me every day. And because, of course, I track my macros, I'm not going to eat the whole cake or the whole cookie. I just have like a little quarter piece of the cookie. So if it's cake, I'll have like 1 spoonful. And then that's it. Everybody else enjoys the rest. But that's kind of my treat that she made for me. She's a beautiful daughter. She's wonderful. She made that for me so I could kind of like go through this 90-day cycle of no caffeine. So I got my little piece of cinnamon roll inspired chocolate crust cake, delicious AF. I got my cup of water. I went outside to the bench. Still, I was like, I'm only gonna do 1. Fuck it. I'm come in, take a shower, have dinner, hang out with my wife. It'll be a beautiful night, beautiful evening. And that's exactly what I did. But, of course, what always happens is that I never do just one bench press. What happens is momentum happens. Personal rate of vibration, my vibe goes up, my frequency goes up because of that one bench press. My frequency goes up, so what follows? My thoughts. My thoughts go up. My thoughts follow my frequency. My thoughts go up. My feelings go up next. The way I feel good. Fuck yeah, I feel good because I just did a push-up. So then my actions follow. What's my actions? Second push-up. And the third push-up. I'm sorry, not push-up, in this case bench, right? My third rep. Then my fourth rep. Next thing you know, I'm at number 10 or 12 or whatever, 10 to 12. I rack it, boom. Hell yeah, I feel great. I'm breathing. My personal rate of vibration is up. Like I said, my thoughts are up. My feelings are up. My actions. My personal rate of vibration, my thoughts, the way I feel, my actions go up. I'm not going to stop at this point, which is, of course, what happened. I felt good. So I got my rest, took a drink of water. Next set. Walk you through the story. I won't walk you through my whole workout, but I did it all. I did my second set. I did my third set. Then I went to arms. Then I went to dips. Then I went to leg lifts. And then I went to crunches. And then I went to shoulders and arms, shrugs. Even ended it with the one I was even telling myself. I even did it for the second. I did it again. I did the same mental work, mindset work for the burpees. I recently, maybe like 3 weeks ago, I said, okay, I'm going to add 3 sets of burpees at the end of my workout. After I'm all done, I'm going to do 3 sets of 10. And on the last set, I'm going to do 10 extra push-ups. Just like a cool down. Which is not really a cool down because it's work. Fucking work. So I told myself as I was doing shoulder shrugs, okay, I pulled off the workout. I won't do burpees today. That way I could go in and have dinner, take a shower, hang out with my wife. So what did I do once I got to the burpee section? Like, okay, I'll just do one burpee. That's it. Nothing more, just one burpee. I'll do one burpee, that's it. Same shit happened. I did one burpee, and I said, okay, just one more. 2, 3. After I did 10 burpees, I'm lit. I'm fucking lit. I'm fucking feeling good. And a pump, because I had already finished my whole workout. Fucking what came after that? The second set of burpees. And of course, clearly the third one with the push-ups at the end, pushing hard. Fucking felt like $1 million. I psyched myself out again just by saying, I'm just gonna do one. After that, of course, what followed? Went inside, took a shower, had dinner, hung out with my wife, pillow talk. It was a wonderful thing. My son was showing me this video he did for his new channel. He's on his journey now. He's fucking killing it. Did a beasted up video. I'll make another video about that, I'm telling you. You guys tracking his food, exercising, waking up early. That's a blessing. He's killing it. I'm proud of his ass. He's doing great. And that all happened just because I said, I'm just going to do one set. I'm sorry, not even a set. I'm going to do one rep. One rep of bench. I used to do the same thing when I was at the very beginning 2 years ago, or a little bit less than 2 years ago, when I was just doing push-ups. I wasn't exercising on the bench. I wasn't doing burpees. Shit, I didn't know how to do burpees, bro. Back then, I was 48. I do the same thing. Like, okay, the whole idea started with one push-up at night, one push-up in the morning. One. And there was days I didn't want to do that one. Like, okay, I'll do it right now, but I'm not going to do the morning ones. All right, cool. Just do it. Boom. I would do it. What would happen? I think day 1 is the only day I did one. And after that, it was like, I'm only going to do one. Fuck, I'm going to do 2. What happened? It turned into 2, like, by the second day. By the third day, I was doing 5. By probably the end of the week, I was doing 3 sets of 5 or something like that. Or 10 total push-ups. It gained momentum. And so many times, it was like, fuck, I'm tired, I'm sleepy. And back then I was more of a little bitch. I was more like a whiner, a complainer, bitching, whining, complaining, entitled, things don't go my way. Fucking self-victimizing mindset. I was the king of self-victimizing. I was the leader. I was real good at that. I was always a victim. Everything happened to me. So that's the attitude I would have. Like, fuck this. I was pissed, aggravated because things didn't go my way. I didn't get what I wanted. So it was easy for me to say, like, I'm not doing push-ups today. It's like, man, fuck it, I'll do 1. I'm not doing 3 sets. I'm not doing 10. Many times. I think that's where I invented this. That's where I came up with this. Where I would say, all right, fuck it. I'll just do 1. 1 push-up. That's it. And that 1 push-up was never 1 push-up. It would always be what I was working on at the time. The 3 sets of 5 or the 10 total, or whatever phase I was in at the time. But I would often, especially in those early days, because I was such a bitching, whining, and complaining type of guy. It was often where, I'm not going to exercise today. Fuck this shit. I'm tired. I was dieting already, waking up early. I was hungry. I was sleepy. Okay, fine. I'll just do 1. And this time, for sure, no more than 1. I don't give a shit. I don't care how fucking momentum I get or how. Just 1. Never did just 1. Goes to show you how it works. It really does. And that, as I went into the next phase, now I do burpees. Then later on, I started weightlifting. Then after that, started adding the 2 workouts a day. I use the same shit, the same formula. I'm just gonna do 1. And 100% of the times, I guarantee you, it was never just the 1. It always worked. It always got me to finish the workout every single time. So there you go. That's the way that's what went down yesterday. Try it. I'd recommend to try it. I hope it helps you as much as it helped me, just to stay on that grind, stay on that daily exercising. Remember, I exercise for the mental. I exercise to keep my personal rate of vibration up, to build a discipline. And it's always a little bit more. So I'm always working a little harder. That's why I added the burpees recently, because the regular workout started getting too easy, too simple, I'll knock it out. It's like, okay, I need to get this to where I don't want to do it, because that's where the growth comes. So I added the burpees. I'm sure later on I'm going to add a different machine, or I'll start going to the gym, or start, buy a different setup or heavier weights, just so they become a little bit more like, I started with the bar. Then I moved on to the 25s. Now I'm doing the 35s. I'm sure before you know it, I'll be stronger, so I'll be able to lift more, and it'll become more of a struggle, more of a, I don't want to. Perfect. That's what makes it the right answer when you don't want to do it. That's where the growth comes in. That's where the discipline is built. That's where you become more of who you want to be, become the version of you that you respected and admire. It happens by putting in the work. It's what kind of work? The work that you don't want to do when you don't want to do it, but you know that you should. And that's the journey that I'm on. That's giving me great results in those days where I don't want to work out. It's almost saying like, oh, those are the days that I don't want to become better. I don't want to become a better version of me. It's like, why wouldn't you want to? Because you're self-sabotaging. You're using your brain and your mind. Your mind is trying to work together with your body. So you self-sabotage and you don't put in the work. But your conscience is telling you the right answer, saying, no, we need to do this. And it's that fight. It's that, a white angel and red angel sitting on your shoulder saying, nah, let's not do it. That's the mind and the body. And the white angel is saying, yeah, no, we need to do it. That's your conscience. That's the one you got to listen to, because it's telling you the right thing to do. It's worked out for me. I hope it works out for you too. I mean, it should, because we're all made the same. We're going up the same mountain, just using a different pathway. So hope it works. Give it a shot. Let me know in the comments if you have tried it. Come back to it. If you want to hang out, become homies, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. There's some links in the description if you want to kick it there. Also my socials are there too. I document my life pretty much in my stories over on Instagram. So if you want to kick it there, that'd be hella dope too. Check in over there too. Say, hey, I found you through your YouTube video. And I'll get at you on the next video. Let's go. Hey, remember, just 1 push-up. That's it. Not the whole set. It works every time.